So hello and welcome back to Let's Play American Truck Simulator. Now amazingly, I haven't played this game or even opened the game on Steam. It told me earlier. I haven't actually opened the game since the 19th of November last year, and that's actually when I uploaded the last video of this game, which is pretty amazing really, all this series Let's Play American Truck Simulator. But the Kenny is back, the W900, and every time I start this game after sort of a while from being from it, I just think the colour on this truck is just absolutely perfect. I mean, sort of darker sort of spots in the shaded area, and then it really sort of pops in the sunlight. It shows all the lines of the truck really well. I really do love the colour. But yeah, it's good to be back on American Truck Simulator. We're in Kingman. If we have a quick look at the map. So we've just gone into Arizona, and on this profile, it's so long ago, we haven't even got into New Mexico yet. I believe we're on our way there from San Francisco. I mean, we're 600 miles from San Fran now. We're still at the least 300 miles from the border with New Mexico. And we've also got Oregon coming soon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Who knows when that's going to become. I'd guess maybe about 3 months' time. So I definitely do want to sort of get into this more. Head over to New Mexico. So it looks like they're sort of doing this sort of pattern now. I'm guessing, is this Utah here? Will be next after that, because then they're getting to more of that square shape. I mean, I really hope to do Texas. That would be really cool. But at a guess, I'm going to say that's at least 18 months away. If they continue developing that game, that is. If you jump on the inside, as you remember, the really nice sort of grey interior, the grey leather on the headliner and the back, sunroof. I mean, it's just so open compared to sort of some European trucks. I mean, these massive windows that go all the way down. You got the window in the door. The windscreen's quite narrow, actually. It's because the truck isn't that big anyway. But the massive window over there, and then you've also got this rear window on the day cab. I mean, as I said, we still do have a day cab. You don't really need anything more in this game because aerodynamics aren't really a part of it. We've got 25,200 miles on the clock, and it's 31 degrees outside. Currently, I'm recording this on Tuesday the 6th of February, and it is 1 degree outside where I am. I have just refueled the truck, so no need to sort of mess around refueling it. Now, it's the first time I've played this game with the new G29 wheel. I'm just setting it all up, getting all the force feedback settings right, because you can't really port it over to this game from ETS2, which is a bit annoying. If we go on to... We could reset the trip, actually. So I have been wanting to sort of find out the actual economy of this truck. Over 24,588 miles, we've averaged 5.2 miles per gallon, and I am going to reset it. Oh, no, that was a fail. Hang on, let me let's go. I forgot to set that up. Right, reset trip computer, where's that? Reset trip, where are you? I've got it set up in Euro Truck. I haven't done it in... I wish I had like a search bar up here. Okay. Let me... Why is this always so difficult? Right, come on, where are you? Dashboard display mode. It's not... There we go. We'll set that to R because I don't use the radio on here. Right, ready? Goodbye. Let's see how we do now. 99.9. I don't think so. Where does it say the sort of current? In fact, I haven't even set up my... I haven't done anything. Right, keys and buttons. Because changing wheel, it just absolutely messes the whole thing up. Right, where is it? Dashboard display mode. Set that to that. I probably forgot some other buttons as well, knowing me. There we go. So temps are coming up. We've got enough for 1,330 miles. And there we go. I do like that display. Let's get them temps up. Right. So let's have a look at the job market and see what's on here. So we're in Kingman. We're not going to do a massive journey today. As I said, just getting back into it. Look at that. 55 ton. That's going to take a while. Maybe about 200 miles. Now, that's interesting, but it's the wrong way. Grand Canyon, not exactly the route I wanted to go, but apparently that's 0 tons. And if I take that, I'm guessing it's probably going to break the game. And we've also got £185,000, $185,000 in the bank. Flagstaff, that's probably a good one to take. 146 miles. We could go for the Grand Canyon. Right, let's go Flagstaff. As I said, with these, I just want to make them sort of shorter. So I just think that would be more interesting. Right, here we go. First couple of meters back in American Truck Sim. And these trucks are so different to the ones in Europe. I mean, I say that every time I get back in this game, but it really is. It's so cool. Not actually sure if I'm allowed to turn out there, but I did. Right, I've got to watch out for the speed limit. 25 miles an hour. Not sure what the point of that is, but there we go. Alright, so we're doing, yeah, there we go. See, the fuel is working now, so it was just a trip reset. Let's see how we do. But before we average 5.2. Let's see if it's any better now. I do love learning, well, not learning, but sort of finding out how these trucks do on fuel. I find it quite interesting, actually. These lights seem to be taking ages. But for a lot of you, you wouldn't have heard of this series on my channel, because after the first cheap truck heavy trailer video, the channel's sort of doubled in size at least. So as I said, for many of you, you wouldn't have sort of seen this series before, but what basically is, I started it when American Truck first came out, about 2 years ago now. I think when it came, was it something like the 3rd of February, something like that. So yeah, this game's about 2 years old now, which is pretty scary. Right, can we get anything else? Hang on. 5,744 ton, 16 ton. Okay, so we get paid a little bit more for this, but it is heavier. 4 tons is not too heavy, or won't make too much difference, as we've got this big engine in this truck. Is it something like, I can't remember what engine I had in it. Let me just check. Let's go to, where do we get to it? Company truck manager. 625 horsepower in this, which it doesn't really seem like it because it is only a day cab, but yeah, massive engine in this. I believe it's a Cat engine actually. But yeah, let's get attached to this. But these trucks are so smooth to drive. That's something that I have found. You don't have to hang on, let's just attach. Come on. Why is my button not working? Is anything going to work for me today? I don't know. Right, where is it? Lift drop trailer axle. That's that one. That's the right one, isn't it? Is it like an attached trailer? Trailer brake? No. What am I doing wrong? Trailer brake? It must be. Okay, so Okay, I'm pressing my button. Right, let me try a different one. Because this obviously doesn't want to work for me. Am I definitely doing the right thing? Let's just go T. It's actually not doing anything. Let me turn off advanced coupling. Maybe that's the problem. This is what happens when you don't play a game for so long. Right, trailer advanced coupling. Advanced trailer coupling. Right, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it. Let's just get out of here. Right, have we got the side lights on? Yes, we have. That looks so good with all the LEDs that we put on it. But yeah, these are so smooth to drive. They make a really, really nice sound. These diesel monsters. Let's get out of here. But yeah, back on the road in American Truck Simulator. A lot has happened. As I said, since I played this last, Christmas has happened. The really successful video, Cheap Truck Heavy Trailer. I mean, that video was just amazing. I think I was on about 600 subs maybe when I uploaded that video. I think my target for the end of the year before I uploaded it was 650 subscribers. At the end of the year I was at 900. I mean, that just shows you how much it grew. I mean, it's almost on 1,200 now, which is pretty amazing. My target for the end of this year is still 1,500. I think we'll hit that though. But I have noticed recently the sort of views are sort of dropping back down to normal levels. So I need to start thinking of something else to get everyone back in. But yeah, that's pretty amazing really. It's on something like 60,000 views now, my best ever video. It's overtaken that keyboard unboxing. And if you're wondering, I still do use that keyboard. Look at this, 75 mile an hour speed limits. It's just amazing. Right, let's put it on. God, 2.9 miles per gallon. It's amazing. Right, let's get it up to speed. I can't remember, do we have 12 gears? No, we got 10 gears, haven't we? If you're wondering, those vibrations are the force feedback. But yeah, over 60,000 views. It's pretty amazing. It's got me around 500 subscribers, there or thereabout. And it's just brought a lot more attention to the channel, which is pretty good. But yeah, otherwise I've been still continuing with my A-levels, doing geography, maths and physics, if you wondered. And to be honest, I'm finding them really, really, really difficult. I mean, just the amount of work to do. It's just non-stop. I mean, that's why recently I have been sort of struggling to make these videos. I mean, the last 2 weeks I've done one a week, Test Drive Thursday, still keeping that going. But yeah, I have been struggling to make other stuff. I mean, this week I'm sort of trying to do more. I'm trying to do 4 this week. So time-lapse on Monday, which went out. This hopefully has gone live on a Wednesday. Let's see about that though. We then got Test Drive Thursday, obviously, so that brings us up to 3. And then we have... Oh, we're struggling here. Let's get in this lane. And then we have possibly something on the weekend, maybe Assetto Corsa. Or if you've got any suggestions, and you're watching this video before Friday, maybe, or on Friday, please do tell me, and I'll try and make it happen. I may do another cheap truck heavy trailer video, in fact. So yeah, that should bring us up to 4. But I do want to sort of make some different videos on different games, but I'm not sure which. Assetto Corsa videos don't usually get that many views, and doesn't seem that many people watch them, so there's no point making them if nobody's going to watch them. But yeah, look at him in his Mustang, or her, I'm not sure. It's a she. A 2D Mustang. Let's just get in this lane. I love these high speed limits, it's so cool. You just get so much more stuff done in a day than you do in Euro Truck. So yeah, SCS have sort of announced on their blog now about Oregon. I honestly haven't read it all. I just know that the map DLC is coming. I do need to sort of read back up on it and see what's actually happening, but it is sort of exciting. I think it's, I don't know how many months it's been since New Mexico's been released, maybe 4? Something like that, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it is good that they sort of seem to be upping the rate at which they're releasing them. Because this game, as you've probably sort of seen, and a few people have sort of asked me on Test Drive Thursday, why don't you do American Truck mod reviews? Well, it's because nothing really gets released for American Truck Sim. There's loads of new mods coming out for Euro Truck, but I haven't found one for American Truck for ages. So that's why I do sort of keep to Euro Truck. It's a lot easier to find the mods, there's a lot more out there, the higher quality. They've been sort of produced for longer, so again they are a little bit better than any ones that you'd find in this game. Right, seems like there's a bit of roadworks coming up. Oh, 35, oh no, 55. That's hard to read. What whoa. Flippin' heck. Am I missing something here? Imagine you didn't see that. There was no sort of... Oh, this is dangerous. Is this one of the random things? It's cool, but... Wow, that's dangerous. I'm in the wrong lane now. Honestly, didn't see any signs for it that then. That's amazing, that is. It's cool that they've put those random events in there, but you don't just have roadworks around a blind bend and no sort of merge lane signs. That was dangerous. I mean, I saw this sort of speed limit signs, but there was nothing telling me to sort of change lanes, slow sort of really down. I mean, 55 coming around that corner, that's still a pretty high speed to sort of react and almost... Well, I did come to a standstill. That's really bad, that is. So we're averaging 4.3 miles to the gallon currently, which is pretty awful. But yeah, map DLC is coming, so it's good that they're upping that. So do tell me anything that you'd want to see when that map DLC is released. Obviously, don't sort of tell me the usual first look or anything like that. Something different, because there's loads of other people that do that and get the map DLC earlier to show you a first look. So yeah, I do want to do something different that no one else sort of does. It's just like when the Special Transport DLC came out, everyone was sort of doing first looks and more traditional style stuff, when I sort of did something different with the Cheap Truck Heavy Trailer series. He's gonna let me go? Back down to 25 miles an hour. That's so annoying. But yeah, is good that they're releasing more, and it sort of shows the direction that they're going north, and my guess is after that they're going to do Utah. Alright, let's put it in 10th. Let's just cruise down. But yeah, hopefully if you're new to this series you sort of enjoy what it's all about. Just having a relaxing video talking about random stuff. If you got any suggestions or things that you want me to talk about, please do sort of say in the comments. I'll do it for the next one. I'll try and do these more often now, maybe, I don't know, every fortnight, every week if I can, which is probably unlikely, but I'll try. Oh, parking at the front. Look at that double trailer, it's massive. But yeah, we got a little bit closer to New Mexico. Hopefully in the next video I've got a little bit more time on my hands to make a little bit of a longer video, but I've still got a 25-minute or almost 25 minutes today. I think I've overcooked that. Got to get used to this again, because even though it's a sort of day cab, it is still quite long compared to... Whoa! How's it detached that? How's that happened? I'm not sure how it detached the trailer, but it did. See that? It keeps doing it. Something is not quite right here. Okay, so I pressed the button to attach it. T doesn't do anything. There we look, and it just... What the heck is going on? Let me try pulling forward. See, I reverse and it puts the legs down. What is going on? I'm actually really confused right now. Right, so I've turned advanced trailer coupling back on, and it's just letting me reverse now. So again, I'm not going to mess with it again, and I'm just going to try and reverse this. And there we go. Brake on. Not the wipers. There we go. Engine off, and lights off. And let's hopefully detach. I can't actually detach the trailer, which is a bit of a problem. Only a little bit, but turn that off. Okay, keys and buttons. Let's change. I don't even know what's going on. Just put that as T. I still can't detach it. Maybe if we try and reverse it again. I can't actually detach the trailer. There we go. See that? I don't know what I did then. I put it in reverse and T at the same time and it detached. I'm going to have a look at that. That was weird. But 5,744, 350 XP, 34.4 gallons, 148 miles. And there we go. So we're almost on 200 grand, which is pretty mad. Let's have a look at the driver manager. So we haven't had a look at this in a while. 11 hours for her, 2 and a bit grand. They're still doing rubbish, to be honest. I mean, she's done, I don't know how many miles that truck's done now. 27,000 miles. Let's go back on driver manager. Josh, he's got 16. He just bought in 4.5. 7. 4.5. Ella, 3 and a bit. 25 at 12 grand. See, with a studio sleeper, they bring in so much more money, which is why I've done that sort of recently. 13-hour seat, 5 and a bit, 3 and a bit. So yeah, not great to be honest. But these guys have only done what, 2,300, 2,100. This one's done 7. So you know, I think we're not far off sort of getting to stupid money levels, but we'll carry on. So if you have enjoyed that video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.